In a Nigerian home, as a lady, you're not expected to leave your father's house to go live on your own, except you're leaving your father's house for your own husband's house. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. If you're tuning for the first time, you're highly welcome. If you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please kindly click on the subscribe button there. You can see there, just kindly click on it. It's actually free, guys. And do not forget to give this wonderful video a gigantic like and put down your comments. Now we're going to be talking about growing up with the Nigerian parents. We have three kinds of parents in this world. We have the American parents, we have the African parents, and we have our lovely Nigerian parents. Now, growing up with the Nigerian parents it's not easy. It can be challenging sometimes, it can be annoying sometimes, and it can be fun sometimes. But these our parents actually mean well for us. So number one thing I noticed while growing up is that Nigerian parents are actually fond of comparing their kids with another. I don't know why. I mean, they'll be like, look at this particular person's child. You guys are of the same age bracket. You guys are the same class. But how come this person is doing way better than you? How come this particular person is performing way better than you? I don't know why. They keep forgetting that you and this person were not actually born on the same day. Everybody has their own time. Everybody has whatever that makes him or she unique. But our Nigerian parents will never understand that. They'll always compare you with this person's child or their neighbor's child or their friend's child. I tell you, this person is doing this and this person is doing that. So why are you not performing like this person? Why are you not behaving like this person? Or I don't know why Nigerian parents are fond of that. So it's, as a lady, you're not expected to leave your father's house and go live on your own except you're married. I don't know where they got that understanding from. In normal, Nigerian parents have this mentality that if, as a lady, you're independent as a lady, they feel that men would run away from you. So they always frown at the idea of you leaving your father's house to go and rent your own apartment and stay on your own. No, they feel it's not ideal. They feel like no man will see you as a responsible lady, that men will value you more when they see that you have a guardian you stay with or somebody. But living alone, they feel that no, this girl is not responsible for her to be staying alone. That is Nigerian parents for you. They would always want to frown at the idea of you moving out of the house to go and stay on your own as a lady. But as a man in a Nigerian home, there's a certain age you get to, you just have to go. You can't stay. You have to leave your father's house to go and hustle. If not, they would not give you that respect. In a Nigerian home, there's what we call avoid see finish. In the sense that as a man, you are expected to start giving to your parents and not eating from them, because they feel they've trained you up to a particular age. And you know the country we find ourselves in. After school, you graduate from school as a promising young man. Probably you don't have a job yet, and you still rely on your parents for 3 square meals. Trust me, the respect they have for you will just diminish. And any little thing you do in that house, they will insult you. I don't know why Nigerian parents are fond of that. They will insult you and they will say awful things to you without them regarding your feelings. The third one is, as a lady, once you graduate from the university, you should be thinking of getting married. Yes, that is the understanding Nigerian parents have. Like, as a lady, you're done with school. Don't even think of furthering your career or your studies anymore. You should be thinking of settling down and having kids. Okay, I told my dad that, okay, I just finished my degree. I just had my degree, and I was like discussing with my dad, I would like to go for my master's. And he was like, you do that in your husband's house. When you get married, you will do that. I don't know. I was like, really, Dad? So they feel marriage is the biggest achievement for a woman. Not even having a good job or focusing on your career. No, they just have this understanding that it is marriage, that even if you have all the school education or qualification or certificates in life and you are not married, you will be regarded as anybody in the society as a lady. As a lady, you will not even get the respect you required because you are not married. So irrespective of your age, as long as you've completed your degree education, you already have your first degree, they don't mind even if you're 18 or 19, as long as you're done with your university education. The next thing as a lady should be thinking of is marriage. Number 4, when you begin to behave in a certain kind of way that they don't understand, it means you're possessed. Okay, now I can actually relate to this. Now this happened to me when I was in SS1. There's this guy I was liking then, and also aside that, I started developing some physical things, some features in my body. Like I started developing breasts, so I was always conscious of my look then. So I always stand by the mirror and admire myself. I think every girl child can actually relate to this. So then I was actually in love with this particular Beyonce song because I love Beyonce so much. So I know this way Beyonce dances, so I always want to copy her dance steps and dance like her. I never knew my mom was actually observing me, so every time I'll go to the mirror and I'll start doing like this. And then my mom went to meet my dad and she was like, have you noticed some signs about Ijoma? I think it's not ordinary. We need to take her to church. I feel she's possessed. I know, behold, they took me to church, and my mom told the pastor, this is it. Trust some Nigerian pastors now. And he was like, that dance step is actually from the marine world. It is not ordinary. She needs deliverance. And that was why they gave me 3 days prayer and fasting. Dry fasting. You know what they call dry fasting? No food and no water. They starved me for 3 days. I believe I know some of us can actually relate to this. It is mostly the girl child that actually experienced this. Please, if you can relate to this, please put it down in the comment section, honestly, and share your experience with me as well. So, unlike an American parent, when they notice something about the girl child or their child, they'll just sit the child down and talk to the child and, hey, why are you so excited, or why are you feeling down? No, Nigerian parents do not want to ask you questions or have the conversation with you. When they see that you're always on your own, or you're behaving in some kind of way that they can't really tell, they just tag it that this child is suffering from Obanje. This child is actually possessed and he needs to go to church for deliverance. That's how prayerful our Nigerian parents can be. Number 5, this one this is one major thing I've observed. Most Nigerian parents shy away from this sex education. They shy away from sex talk. Why do they shy away from sex education? They can't have this conversation with their girl child or their son like this is it. I remember when my period started, and when it started, I actually had an idea of what it was because I was taught about it in primary 6. Thank God though for our curriculum. At least we learn stuff like this in school, since our parents shy away from conversations like this. So I went to my mom and I was like, Mom, I've seen my period, it has started. And guess what she told me? She was like, what? At age 12? It is too early. That means you have a boyfriend. There's someone touching you. Why would you be seeing your period? I was so confused because I know I was taught in school that biologically it is meant to start from age 12 to 14. So if you exceed 14 and you don't see your period, that means there's something wrong. So I was so confused when my mom started shouting at me like it is too early, that you're not supposed to see it now. And then guess what she told me? That if any boy touches me like this, I will automatically get pregnant. That was not what I was taught in school. So Nigerian parents, most Nigerian parents actually shy away from this sex education talk. They don't even want to have that conversation with you at all. And you know that what that means. And then there's this guy I was liking then. So I couldn't even tell my mom, okay, Mom, there's this boy I'm liking, talk to me about it. And you can't even say, how dare you even tell your mom that you even like a boy? Stop of telling her you have a boyfriend. You dare not. It is an abomination. Like, it is a huge sin. You dare not let your parents know about it. All the same, we still love our parents so much, and they are still the best. If I must say, Nigerian parents are still the best. If you ask me, I am proud to come from a Nigerian home. I hope you guys enjoyed this session. Please, if you can actually relate to these 5 experiences I just mentioned, please kindly put it down in the comment section. And if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please guys, it's actually free. Like I said, just click on it. Just kindly click on it, show your girl some love, and do not forget to give this video a huge thumbs up.